In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 22, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Atlanta Braves vs. Milwaukee Brewers. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers meet in Game 2 of their 3-game MLB weekend series from American Family Field on Saturday. Atlanta emerged victorious in Game 1 of the series on Friday. Can they get a second win here, or will the Brew Crew force a rubber match on Sunday? Atlanta has won their last 6 series on the road dating back to early June. Milwaukee has lost 2 of their last 3 series at home and were swept there in a 3-game set by the lowly Oakland A's last month. Atlanta has won at a 68.2% clip away from Truist Park so far this season. Both Atlanta's offense and pitching staff have thrived on the road in 2023. They rank in the top 10 in the league in almost all key categories, including average runs scored per game, batting average, and team earned run average. Milwaukee ranks low in both slugging percentage and batting average, so they may have trouble creating scoring opportunities versus Atlanta's elite staff. Hauser has struggled at times at American Family Field this season. He has a 1-1 record with a 4.03 earned run average over starts and 1 relief appearance, and he has lasted only 4 innings in 3 of his 4 starts. He has allowed 25 hits in 22.1 innings pitched at home. It would be nice to know who they're starting here, but that's only part of the equation anyways. The Braves, despite their struggles out of the break, have still been clubbing right-handed pitching over the last week or so, and I haven't been able to feel comfortable backing Adrian Hauser for much of the season. The Brewers are a solid team, but I just think the Braves are better across the board, and as such, most signs point to a Braves victory on the road Saturday. So the Atlanta Braves money line is our full game side pick. The Braves are averaging 5.65 runs per game and 5.5 runs per game on the road. They averaged 3 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Brewers, with Milwaukee giving up 4.34 runs per game at home. The Braves will be held under their average in this game. The Brewers are averaging 4.16 runs per game and 4.38 runs per game at home. They averaged 2.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Braves, with Atlanta giving up 7.14 runs per game in its last 7 games. The Brewers will score enough runs to push the score over the total. The Braves and Brewers played over the total in 4 of their last 7 meetings. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Astros vs. Oakland Athletics. The Houston Astros have been trying to get back to prominence as they are second in the American League West with a 54-43 record. Young right-hander Christian Javier got the start here and did not factor into the decision against the Los Angeles Angels, where he went 5 innings and gave up 3 runs on 4 hits with 2 walks and 7 strikeouts. The Oakland Athletics have been absolutely horrid as they are last in the American League West with a 27-72 record right now. Righty Paul Blackburn will take the ball here and is coming off a losing effort against the Boston Red Sox, where he pitched 5.2 innings and allowed 6 runs on 9 hits with 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. The starting pitchers in this game have been brutal of late, with both guys posting double-digit earned run averages over their last 3 outings. Javier has recorded 6 straight no decisions dating back to a June 3rd win over the Angels. With that said, the Astros have dominated the A's this season, outscoring them by a combined 34-10 in the 7 games entering Friday. Blackburn has had major issues this season and has been brutal at home in his career. It is difficult to find a larger divide than these 2 teams at the plate. The Astros are averaging 5.22 runs in their last 23 games, while the A's are scoring 3.5 runs in their last 24 games played. These bullpens have shown a massive difference between these teams, as Houston ranks 7th with a 3.7 reliever earned run average, while Oakland is all the way down in last place with a 5.7 bullpen earned run average this season. The Astros are the better team with anything to play for, and while that sounds crazy to say with 2.5 months to go. The A's are just counting down the days for the season to end. Houston's owned the A's this season, and I don't see anything different occurring here. With the A's going nowhere fast this season and with little to play for, you have to think that this is a prime chance for Javier to turn things around a bit. I have to say that I don't see any other way to go in this game but to back Houston here. So the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Houston has seen the underpost of 48 to 47-2 mark in their 97 games entering Friday's action. The Astros are 12th in the majors by averaging 4.69 runs per game this season. That number bumps up to 5.18 runs per game on the road. Houston has an average total of 8.81 runs per game this season, and the number climbs on the road as their average road tilt has an average of 9.26 runs per contest. Oakland heads into Friday's action having seen the overpost of 51 to 43-5 mark in their first 99 games of the year. The A's are 30th in the majors as they put up an average of 3.58 runs per game on the year, though that falls to 3.29 runs per game at home. Oakland is 30th in runs allowed per contest as they have given up 6.18 runs per game this season, giving them an average total of 9.76 runs per game on the year, which falls to 9.11 runs per game at home. Both offenses should tee off these starting pitchers as they have been awful in their last 7 starts. Christian Javier is 1-0 with a 7.16 earned run average and a 1.65 WHIP over 32.2 innings in that stretch, while Paul Blackburn is 1-2 with a 5.35 earned run average and a 1.57 WHIP in 33.2 innings. When looking at these offenses in the last couple of weeks, these teams have shown the ability to score enough runs. The Astros are scoring 4.78 runs in their last 9 games, while the Athletics are averaging 3.4 runs in their previous 10 games. With both pitchers struggling, you have to look for some offense in this game, pushing it past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Los Angeles Angels. The Angels took the first game of this series and are hot as of late and host the slumping Pirates. The Pirates have lost 6 of their last 7 games, and in their last 12 games they only have 2 wins. They got off to a promising start to the season but have faltered since and sit in the basement of the NL Central 11.5 games out of first place. The Angels come into Game 2 of this series on a 4-game winning streak. They had dropped 6 in a row before regrouping to win 5 of their last 6 games. They are now 2 games over .500 and in 3rd place in the American League West, 8 games out of first place. The Angels are surging, winning 4 in a row and 5 of 6 games, while the Bucks are sinking, losing 6 of their last 7 games. The Pirates are turning to a reliever to start in this game, and the club, which ranks 23rd in the majors in team earned run average, have given up an average of 8.5 runs in their last 4 games. Detmers has been lit up for 11 runs in his last 2 starts while only giving up 5 runs in his previous 5 starts. He will not get lit up in this one, but he and the bullpen will give up some runs. This is a classic case of 2 teams heading in different directions. The Pirates are 1-6 since the break and can't string together any type of offense. The Angels have won 4 straight games. The offense has caught fire, and all of a sudden they're back in the playoff race. Osvaldo Bido has 12 walks and 15 earned runs allowed in 27 career innings. Again, 2 teams heading opposite ways down the home stretch. Just like Game 1 of this series, the Halos will get it done at the plate. So the Los Angeles Angels to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. While there may not be 8 homers in this game like the last one, quite a few players will cross the plate. The Bucks have given up an average of 8.5 runs in their last 4 games and only rank 23rd in baseball in team earned run average. They have a reliever starting and go to their bullpen often, and they also rank 23rd in the majors in bullpen earned run average. The Halos will get to the Pittsburgh pitching early and often. The Bucks will get some runs off Detmers, who has given up 11 runs over his last 2 starts. Once again, this game will be far from a pitching duel, and like Game 1, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.